This is the sixth video of a six-part series on PRL electronic reporting. This video will provide an overview of how to download and use DEC's Option D Excel spreadsheets and Option O spreadsheets for submitting pesticide reports electronically. If you are unsure whether or not these options will work on your computer, please first watch our video titled, "Which reporting option is right for you?" In this video, we will go over how to download the Option D or O spreadsheets onto your computer, how to create and save reports, how to troubleshoot formatting errors, how to submit your report to DEC through the reporting website, and the email confirmations you receive from DEC after you submit your report. Option D spreadsheets require a subscription to Microsoft Excel 2007 or later. As long as you have this subscription, you can open these files on a PC, a Mac, or a smartphone. You will have to download the Excel app to your phone and link it to your subscription account to use it on your smartphone. Option O spreadsheets only require a spreadsheet application to open and edit the forms in. This can be any spreadsheet application that can open XLSX or XLS files. Common spreadsheet applications include Google Sheets, Apple Numbers, or LibreOffice Calc. You can also use the Option O XLS files if you have Excel older than 2007. To download Option D or O forms, first open your internet browser. In the search bar at the top, type nysprl.com and hit enter. Click on the bullet that says download one of our free electronic reporting programs. In the Option D or O row, go to the Install column and click the specific form or forms you need for your report. These will have to be downloaded one by one. Please watch video 2A or 2B if you need clarification on which forms to use for your report. The installation package is an application that has different software requirements than the standalone forms. Please watch the Option D installation package video if you would like to use this option. After you click on a form, you should see a Downloads icon in either the top or bottom of your web browser, indicating a download is taking place. If you do not see this icon, you can always go to your File Explorer in your taskbar and click Downloads. The Option D or O form should be at the top of the list. There is no control panel with these forms, so you will have to re-download each form at the start of every reporting year, or you can download a blank form and make working copies of them every year. To open the Option D form, double-click the file from your downloads, and it will automatically open the form in Excel. First, enter your certification ID number and your name at the top. If you are submitting a report on behalf of multiple applicators, put only the certification ID number and name of the primary applicator at the top. To get a better idea of what data should be entered, read the yellow notes that pop up when you click within a cell. These notes are an important tool to help reduce errors in your report. You can click and move these notes if they are in the way. Certain cells will generate an error pop-up if records are input incorrectly. For example, when you enter a unit that is not included on the unit drop-down list, an error window will pop up telling you what is accepted in that cell. The county code column requires you to input a numerical code assigned to a specific county. You can find these codes in a gray column to the right of the spreadsheet. You may need to scroll over to see it. The Apply Date column will automatically fill in the current calendar year. In this tutorial, the current year is 2023. If you fill in the spreadsheet in January 2024, it will automatically fill in the year as 2024, even if you are creating a report for 2023 applications. Make sure the year you write at the top of the form matches the year in the Apply Date column. Other cells will not generate an error pop-up if you input the data incorrectly, so make sure you are entering the data as directed by the yellow notes. The fewer errors in your report, The faster your report will be accepted by DEC. For more formatting clarifications, click on the User Guide link at the top of the spreadsheet. This will take you to the Options D&O User Guide webpage. Then on the left-hand side of the screen, click on Common PRL Report Issues. If you can self-correct your report based on these common issues before you submit your report, it is more likely your report will be accepted on the first try. Lastly, please remember to not rearrange, customize, delete, or add columns. Doing so will take the report out of compliant format and will prolong the reporting process. When you want to save your file, click on File in the upper left-hand corner and choose Save a Copy. Click Browse and find the folder you want to save your report in. You will need to remember where you saved your report when you upload it through the reporting website. The file name for Form 26 will be pform26_nocode. You can change the name of the file, but please keep the leading letter assigned to the form type. For example, Form 26 will always have a leading P. The leading letter is unique to the form type and is used to validate the forms after you submit them to DEC. To open the optional files in a spreadsheet application, you will have to first open the spreadsheet application and then import or upload the form you downloaded into the application. For example, if you are using Google Sheets, you will open a blank spreadsheet, select File, Import, and select where the form was saved or downloaded. If you downloaded it onto your computer, you would likely need to select Upload and find the form in your Downloads folder. Then select Replace Spreadsheet. This import or upload process will vary between spreadsheet applications. First, enter your certification ID number and your name at the top. If you are submitting a report on behalf of multiple applicators, put only the certification ID number and name of the primary applicator at the top. To get a better idea of what data should be entered, read the yellow notes that pop up when you click within a title cell. These notes are an important tool to help reduce errors in your report. The county code column requires you to input a numerical code assigned to a specific county. You can find these codes in a gray column to the right of the spreadsheet. You may need to scroll over to see it. These spreadsheets will not generate an error pop-up if you input the data incorrectly, so make sure you are entering the data as directed by the yellow notes. The fewer errors in your report, the faster your report will be accepted by DEC. For more formatting clarifications, click on the User Guide link at the top of the spreadsheet. This will take you to the Options D&O User Guide webpage. Then, on the left-hand side of the screen, click on Common PRL Report Issues. If you can self-correct your report based on these common issues before you submit your report, it is more likely your report will be accepted on the first try. Lastly, please do not rearrange, custom, delete, or add columns. Doing so will take the report out of compliant format and will prolong the reporting process. How you save optional forms will vary between spreadsheet applications. Whichever application you choose, please save your files as either an Excel file, a XLSX file, or a XLS file. For example, if you are using Google Sheets, select File, Download, and select Microsoft Excel XLSX. If you are using Apple Numbers, click on the circle with 3 dots. Download a copy and choose Excel. The file will be in your Downloads folder. Take this file and move it to the folder you want to save your report in. You will need to remember where you saved your report when you upload it through the reporting website. Some spreadsheet applications will automatically change the name of the file, and others will keep the original name of the downloaded file. Regardless of what you choose as the file name, please include the form prefix at the beginning. For example, the letter P is the form prefix for Form 26. To find these prefixes, you can click on the user guide link at the top of the form. And on the left-hand side, scroll down and select Report File Naming. These prefixes are used by the PRL Service Bureau to validate the forms after you submit them to DEC. Option D and O forms must be submitted through DEC's reporting website. To do this, first open your internet browser. At the top, type nysprl.com and hit enter. Select the third bullet that says Submit your completed report. At the top, make sure you are reporting for the correct reporting year. Reports due by February 1st, 2024 must include applications or sales made during 2023. Select the reporting options that pertain to you in both boxes and click Next. Please enter the identification information with a red dot. If your business has a DEC-issued business registration number, enter it here. If not, leave it blank. When you're ready, click Next. At the top of the box, select Choose File. Open the folder where you saved your report. You will have to select the files one by one. Double-click the file or highlight the file and click Open. Next, select where it says Add File Selected Above to list of files to be uploaded. If you need to upload multiple files, select Choose File again and repeat the process until all of the files you need to upload are within the upload box. Next, select I'm ready to upload. The next page will give you a chance to double check that all the information is correct. You can go back and make changes or select Submit Report when you are ready. Give the website a moment to process your report. After a few minutes, the web page should verify that your report was submitted and give you a submission number. Please save this number for your records, as you will need it if there are any questions about your report. You should receive a receipt email shortly after submitting. Reports submitted through the reporting website will generate a receipt email shortly after submittal. If you do not receive this receipt email in either your inbox or spam folder, please contact technical support for help. The receipt email is only to verify that your report was successfully sent to DEC Service Bureau for processing. After your report has been processed by DEC's Service Bureau, you will receive a second email that will say your report was either accepted or there are errors that must be fixed. Depending on how busy the Service Bureau is with processing reports or how long it takes to process your report, this second email may not come for a few days or weeks. These emails may also go to your spam folder, so make sure to check there as well. If your report was accepted, you are done reporting for that year. If, after submitting your report, you realize that you left an applicator or technician off the report who made applications that year, please reply to the acceptance email that you received and ask that an applicator be added to the report. Include the applicator or technician's name and certification ID number in the email. If the applicator made applications not already included in your submission, please send a new Form 26 file as well. If your report has errors, you will receive an email detailing the detected errors with a validation report showing where they occurred. You will have to edit your report until these errors are corrected. When the PRL Service Bureau finds that your report does not need any more corrections, you will finally receive an email indicating that your report has been accepted and you are done reporting for the year. If you haven't heard back from the PRL Service Bureau in a while, you can always check the status of your report by using our Check tool on the reporting website. To find this tool, go to nysprl.com and click on the bottom bullet that says, Check whether DEC has received your calendar year pesticide report. This tool can be used by anyone who has a certification ID number. So if you are an applicator or technician who is not directly involved in submitting reports, you can double-check your report status without having to check in with your business. If you did submit your report directly and it has been more than 2 weeks since you received a submission number, but the Check tool says there are 0 submissions associated with your ID number, please call or email DEC's PRL staff or technical support. This tool only works for the current reporting year, so if you submit a late report for a prior reporting year, you will have to call or email PRL staff to check the status of your report. For any questions regarding report statuses, form types, and reporting violations, please contact DEC's Pesticide Reporting and Certification section. For any questions regarding Option D or O download or formatting problems, please contact technical support.